Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, Scrappy here. Listen, when you take your student to school, you drop your student off at school. If you know your student's school, you need to pay attention. If you're taking that kid to school, you need to mind what the school teaches. Now, there's a process of getting your scholar out of class. First of all, you have to have ID. When you go up there, you take your ID up, you give it to them, they run a scan, they check out, they want to make sure that they're releasing the child to the right person. Now, here it's 1:45. We cannot pick our students up after 1:45. Okay, that 1:45 is the cutoff point. That is for good reasoning, okay? Now, there was a thing called Uvalde. Okay, everybody knows Uvalde everywhere. Now, Uvalde, after that happened, the principal sent us an email saying, hey, we need you to come help us because there's not enough police. They're in the middle of, it was in the middle of the end of the school year anyway, so we went in and volunteered. I kid you not, at 1:45 to 2:45, that hour is the craziest hour I ever saw. So the other reason is because there's a process. You don't just go in and get your child. They have to actually take your ID, they have to run it through the computer, and it just takes time. It takes about 15 minutes for them to do that. Now just imagine. You have school getting released here in an hour, and you have all these parents coming up trying to get their children, and it's just chaos already. So that is why you don't get your child an hour before release. And yes, it's legal because you have to have a secure zone. One time in your life, you have to have a secure zone. The children are safe. You're safe. Pick your child up at a better time. You knew that child had an appointment all day. You could have just kept them home. No biggie. All right, I'm out.